kill the moment the revive went in, and he did so there. Very well played by him, and the boom shot on the floor to be taken up.
This is exactly what Infuse need. They are 2 rounds down, in fact, and Crazed is just putting the icing on the cake right now. 4v2 situation, and Rift Gaming are forced to pull out of this boom shot area, or the archway, should I say. Creamy, though, still has a boom shot in his hand, and he is going to look to retreat to the Hambus Tower.
A little bit of a dose of his own medicine for Devour, unfortunately getting sniped this time, courtesy of Crazed, and Creamy somehow managed to secure the boom. Not sure how that was possible, considering they lost a member at the boom shop, but he has it in his hands and would like to obviously make something happen there. But at this current moment, you do have to wonder how Rift are going to get themselves out of this. You'd have to say this is Infused round, but anything can happen.
You know, I firmly put the focus on Infused right now. 4v2, they have to win this round. They've got 2 minutes 10 left on the clock, and I think they're just going to slow it down. They're going to wait for the boom shot to spawn, but they have to be careful. Creamy's got this boom shot, and to be honest, I'd rather Creamy have a boom shot than a sniper rifle for covering this, because I'm going to predict, I'm going to put out that I think Infuse will go for the weapon side and the boom shot as soon as it's up, or even the nades actually, but there is a sniper rifle being stared at them. You see the glint on your screen as Craze is aiming at Creamy. The frag grenades have been picked up. The resources gather for Infuse. Now a smoke has been thrown in the archway, so perhaps a boom shot will be going into their hands very soon too.
Well, look where Redline is. Now obviously all members of Infuse are alive, so they can use the cameras. Redline is in a spot where he could technically sneak behind Infused if they decide to go down the stairs. The opportunity is there for him to do so, but Infused to go in a completely different way, which at the moment kind of ruins Redline's plan here.
Yeah, I don't think he would be able to.
Oh, Phelps with some grenades. Of course, this is what I'm talking about. They don't know where Redline is. They know where Creamy is, but they have no idea where Redline is because of the timers. Now, bear in mind, because they're all alive, Redline's playing a little bit of sneaky and trying to get away for a stalemate here, Toby. This is brilliant by him.
I've Infused seen it. Craze eyes firmly put upon Creamy and the boom shot. Their greatest worry right now, but Creamy will get taken out, and the timer has started, folks. The pressure is on. 45 seconds. Hydrone checks his original hiding spot. Of course, the opposite side of the wall. Redline is in the opposing spawn somehow.
No way that's going to work in that area. Surely not. Redline's going to have to go all the way back left. But even then, with 30 seconds to go, you have to feel, with all members searching, Redline will be discovered any moment now. I think Phelps and Craze is going to be the first person to see him, and Craze sees him, snipes him, done. And there you go. Unfortunately, the hide didn't quite work there, and it's 3-2 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I thought Redline had a bit too much time in his hands there. Infuse quickly found him in the end. The search parties were sent out, and Craze was the man to take the head of Redline eventually. 3-2 the score now in favor of Rift Gaming still. Infuse need 2 rounds to somehow go up 2-0 after what was a very eventful first map. Cog looking to position themselves in the snipe tower. They will be back and off, I think. In fact, Redline will get the down on Ash. I think that is a flank, actually, from the nades area. Let's try and flick through the camera. No! In fact, there is a battle. It's Crazed! No, it's Creamy, excuse me, who pushed through and taken out Crazed. Ash, meanwhile, though, I believe that's a down from the boom shot, but we're still on Creamy because Hydrone is going to have a 1v, and he is going to come out victor of that one.
And a big shot by Redline on Ash as well. That makes it 3v2, and after everything that's happened in Mansion, there is a possibility that Rift are going to take this map to tie it up at 1-1. Like, in the context of things, this is quite insane. And we've had such a yin and yang series already as a result of this, but we'll wait and see.
Yep, Infuse aren't positioned too great for this 3v2. Phelpsy is nowhere near his teammate. Separate towers of gridlock now.
Redline, Redline, big fight, takes out Hydro, and this has got to be it, surely. And somehow Rift, after the disaster in Mansion, are going to respond and tie it up at 1-1 in this series, unless Phelps pulls off the most crazy 3v1 clutch, but it shouldn't happen. And with Phelps moving around, he's going to try, but that will do it. And how about that, Toby? Rift with a great response, and they deserve to win that map, and I did not see them doing that. That is impressive.
Well, they've certainly taken their heads out of the gutter, so to speak, psychologically after that bashing on Mansion. They've come away with the win. So, Hydron's first map will be a loss for this evening. And let's actually check. Let's actually check the third map. I want to find out what the third map is.
On my list here, it looks like a War Machine.
Okay, interesting. Interesting. Excess, of course. Beat Rift Gaming on this map. Then again, Infused. They haven't been performing too greatly as of recently, if my memory serves me correctly. At the EU Open, Shawnee. We are 1-1. We're tied up 1 apiece, and I haven't asked you this question yet, Shawnee, I don't think. Prediction, sir?
You haven't. And do I dare say that, well, I have to say, I think Rift might win this. Somehow, some way, they reset themselves and responded beautifully and have got themselves right back into the series. Fair play to them. And I do wonder, and I do think that they might be able to get back into this.
I wonder.
What about you,
I wonder. I'm gonna go gut instinct. And what I would think would be very entertaining is if Infused come away with this win. It would be a storyline from being predicted heavily to be the winners of the GFL playoffs. Of course, they finished the league, Shawnee, flawlessly. No other team had 0 losses to the name and won every single match. I mean, if they can somehow come away from that performance at the European Open, coming 4th place, despite being predicted to be the top EU team, perhaps finish 2nd against Envious in the finals, they can somehow come all the way back from that low, back to their original high, it would be fantastic. But
who are we missing here?
Yeah, I was about to say it.
Prey's back. And I think, looking at the teams, bam, let's do this. And away we go. And we do wonder where we go from here, and this is going to get very interesting very quickly, Toby, because, again, I stand by it. I did not expect Rift to get back into this, but fair play to them. They made it happen, and now we're about to go into War Machine for the 3rd map of this series.
Well, we have been treated to a roller coaster match so far, folks. I urge you, if you are enjoying, we currently have 166 viewers watching the Grand Finals. Well, this isn't the Grand Final, but it is the final night of Season 1 of the GFL. It is community run. Shout out to Fruz, of course, and Knuckles, who helped greatly with the running of this. I'm sure you've all been noticing Fruz in chat, perhaps asking for a tweet of the stream, but I must beg you to. If you're enjoying, please give us a tweet, give us a retweet on Twitter, follow the channel if you are enjoying. These next couple of maps, at least, going to guarantee 2 more maps, folks, of this match are going to be epic. If I predict myself, Shawnee.
Absolutely. And away we go with round 1 underway, and immediately, in the first 10 seconds, Hydro strikes on Creamy, and my goodness me, Rift have just been struck immediately there, and Infused off to the most perfect start. I didn't even get time to say that.
They have been thrown a curveball in the wind. That is crazy to deal with. Creamy didn't even get to his respective cover. That is going to be knocking heads together for Rift Gaming for sure. That is not something you want to see. We're on board with Devour, looking to try and find a kill, try and even out the numbers, but Phelpsy is just lancering into the back, and Rift will actually regroup and get the 3v3 situation now.
Yeah, very well played by them indeed. And there's a down on Phelpsy's down. That should be a 3v2, and is. What a turnaround by Rift. And now it's up to Hydro and Craze in a 3v2.
Yep, red line down, Infused still bringing things back. 2v2, Craze is down, Rift trying to move in for the kill. They do get both players full red, and the SBR will go in for the back eight. He needs to get one more shot though, Shawnee, and he does. Hydron is down, and it will leave only Craze to try and clutch things up. Goes in for one on the Sam. Gets the first down, but can he get the second? He's regained his health. He's found the Carmine. Great shots by him. Is this the clutch?
Oh, I don't believe it! Unbelievable. Devour just walks up after taking everything to punch him in the face, Toby, and deny him of a glorious 2v1 clutch. What a round to start off. Unbelievable stuff. Oh.
No. I genuinely thought as Infused Craze bounced off that sandbag and got that great shot from Devour, I thought that was it, but no, Devour holding his nerve, just demonstrating his veterancy as a player. And oh my god, surely Creamy has been killed again!
I don't know what Creamy's doing wrong and what Hydron is doing right now, but this is what happened last round, and somehow Infuse lost it. They cannot afford that to happen again. Grace down on Redline. What a start to this match, Toby.
A plethora of emotions must be going through Rift Gaming's minds for sure right now. 4v2 in the favor of Infused, as they potentially have a 2v1 in front of them in the form of Devour trying to hold his right hand. SBR trying to hold on the left-hand staircase, though. He has a 2v1 of his own. But Infused will pull back on one side, actually. So nicely done. They're not going to risk that. And Devour will be forced to push.
He knows it's done.
I think he's held up the white flag using his snub pistol there. He is putting in some shots, though. He's changed his mind, but there you go. Phelps, he will finally clean it up. And it will be 1-1 situation.
What a start to this match, though, Toby. Unbelievably, Hydron, let's go on board with him to see what he's doing. Because something he's doing is caught Creamy off twice immediately. Creamy's had about 20 seconds of playtime in this entire match. So let's go on board with Hydron and see exactly what he's doing towards this middle.
Well, what could Creamy be thinking? Surely he must be going on a different side now or something. I think he has done that. Hydron looking for the kill. He's got the down on Creamy! I am flabbergasted. If they can get this kill, this would be insane. Absolute scenes and everything around. Redline looking to position himself for the sniper rifle and try and make something of this dire situation. And folks, Phelps will kill Creamy and bring it to a 4v3 situation once again.
Hydron has just got Creamy's number. He really has. And at the moment, there is just something there from Hydron that is just making the magic happen. It has to be said. Redline, Devour, SBR all alive for Rift. They're the only ones left. And right now, for Rift, they need to try and make this for 3v3 as soon as they can.
I don't know how to explain the situation, Johnny. I'm not sure if it's Creamy playing incorrectly. Maybe perhaps a little bit on tilt, as the word is used from the match so far. Or maybe Hydron. Is Hydron the man behind the current scenario we've been dealt with? We're on board with Devour once again, trying to make something of the situation, but he will back out to the safety of his teammate. But it will be Infused taking the high ground and height advantage. And Devour, you can see he's getting lit up in the back as well. Phelps has down both SBR and Devour. It is down to Redline, stuck in the snipe pocket of his own spawn, looking for a 1v now.
Yeah, Redline going to see what he can do, and he gets taken down. And there we go. And it'll do very, very nicely for the Infused team. They'll be 2-1 up now in this game. And again, Infused getting into the lead, but they need to try and keep at it. Rift kind of been plugging away. They, of course, took the first round, but Infused have responded and now taking the lead for themselves. Will they be able to keep it?
Okay, Creamy's turn. I'm going on his camera. Let's see which way he goes for his position. He is going to go left, and I hate to put Creamy under the microscope because it might not even be his own mistake, and I don't even want to ridicule players if it was to be the case, but does seem like Creamy is going to be in cover now at the start of the round. He will be able to breathe at least on War Machine, surely.
Wait. Oh, he looks for a shot of his own. Got a shot and he gets revenge! That's a down for him, but of course no guarantee on the kill yet. But we might see a grenade go over to finish him off, like what we saw against Creamy in the previous round. But at the moment, Creamy down, down is Hydro, but I believe he's back up as well.
Well, Redline went for the flank at the snipe, and Infused tried to fight back, try and counter that, but they've been caught out of position now. Creamy has a potential down coming up from him. He gets a good hard aim at Hydron, but somehow Hydron does not go down.
Seriously, he basically opened himself up for a free shot and somehow sponged it. It has to be said, Hydron with a shot of his own in return to SBR gets the down, revive going in, some pistols going out, and he headshots SBR while on the road he runs. Big kill by him to make it a 4v3. Nicely done by Hydron. He's on the verge going down though, and he gets the revive on his teammate as well. Hydron on point at the moment.
Yeah, definitely performing very well at this point. Redline is quickly to follow in the downs, and it's down once again to Devour to try and clutch this one up. You can see Hydron moving into position. He will take him out.
Whew, and Infused, one round away from going 2-1 up in this series. And well, goodness me, Toby, what more can we say other than just sheer delight for Infused at the moment? They've managed to pick themselves up after what happened in Gridlock, and are looking to finish it off now.
Yep, Rift did man it. No way. Creamy has gone down again. What's going on?
What is Hydron doing? Creamy in this match. Grenade over from Devour.